Hello everyone, it's Christine here and I am back for our stitch along and we are moving on to ribbon stitch and we'll be doing a little flower with ribbon stitch. Tomorrow we'll make a ribbon stitch rose and then I think we actually have some other, at least one more. We'll be doing a ribbon stitch water lily combination piece as well. So I've got some ribbon. I'm using the one that I've included in the giveaway that is running at the moment. If you're watching this when this has gone live, if you're watching it down the track, unfortunately the giveaway will have already passed, but you'll have to go back a few videos to find how you enter into that giveaway. And so it's 100% silk embroidery ribbon. It's a regular sort of coloured one, not one that has a variegation in it, and it's 4mm. And it's in this lovely sort of what's called maroon, spelt maroon, but we had when I was at school, our uniform was this colour with grey, so it still makes me laugh a little bit actually. So I've threaded it through and I bumped the camera, a chenille number 22 needle, which is what Jennifer Clouston recommends, who's quite a skilled ribbon embroiderer, and so I'm going to bring my ribbon out. Maybe I'll do the flower up here to start. Give myself a bit of space. And so they recommend that you don't tie a knot in the back of your ribbon, but I like to, because otherwise I keep finding I pull my ribbon through again and again and again and it just gets very frustrating. So then we're going to lay our ribbon down flat on the fabric and hold in place with our left thumb just beyond the required length of the stitch. So if we want our ribbon, our sort of petal to be, I guess, up to here, we'd just hold it a bit further up. And then we're going to place the needle under the ribbon at the base, and then using a slight upward pressure, move the needle towards the thumb to spread the ribbon. And then we're going to place the point of the needle on the center of the ribbon at the position for the tip of the stitch. So I guess here. And then we're going to take the needle through to the back and placing the thumb over the stitch to keep it flat and untwisted. And so begin to gently pull the ribbon through. And so pull the ribbon until it begins to curl along the sides. So there it's got that nice little curl that's happened, if you can see. So we'll do another one. And always be careful not to catch your ribbon. So I'm going to just look where I'm coming through and hold my ribbon out of the way. And again, work with a short length of ribbon as well. I think I've actually managed to somehow come through, even though I was looking and not, oh no, I think I've just got a little notch that's occurring. That's okay. So I want this petal to go up like this. I'll hold my thumb up above where I want it to be. I'll then put my needle under and run it sort of up to give it a fullness. And then I'll take my needle back into the fabric here. I'll keep my thumb on it, make sure it doesn't twist, and then I'll just pull it just enough so it starts to form that beautiful little petal shape that I hope you can see. So we'll keep working our way around. Again, I will hold my bits of ribbon out of the way at the back. And I'm going to lay it flat. It's good to kind of look which direction. Now Jennifer Clouston says don't get fussed, just let the ribbon do what the ribbon wants to do. So you can also take that approach. So I'll keep my thumb there. I'll put the needle behind the ribbon to, what does the book say, to using a slight upward pressure, move the needle towards the thumb to spread the ribbon is what it says. And then I'll bring my needle in, keep my thumb in place to hold the ribbon nice and right, and then I'll just pull it until it starts to create a nice little petal effect. And then we'll come out over here. Yep, I'm clear of the ribbon at the back. So again, put my ribbon, my needle behind the ribbon. Give it a little, we need to hold my thumb a bit closer actually. It's hard when we're a bit further over on the hoop, that's probably fine. Put my little stitch in. And I'll just put my thumb a bit closer while I pull it through and give it a little tug until it just starts to pull in on the sides. Perfect. And we'll come around here, do the next. So sort of work out once it comes through which side it sort of needs to lay down on. It will have a sort of a naturally more, a side that wants to sit flatter to the fabric, using my needle behind it, popping back in, holding onto it with my thumb until it's just about pulled through, and then pulling it. Definitely gets easier the more that you do ribbon embroidery. But I know a lot of you have very precious, like if you only have a little bit of ribbon, or if you don't have ribbon at all, that's why I was so keen to share some of it in my little giveaway. So again, actually I need to do the plumping of the ribbon. And then you get that lovely little twist that occurs. And then room perfectly for one more. Oops, I almost put a little snag in my ribbon by being a bit overzealous with catching it with my needle. So just be careful when you're doing that part of the procedure, not to catch. There we go. So that is our little flower, and I think I'll just do probably just a single little French knot, or maybe a couple of little French knots at the centre. We can actually do that together. What I'll do is just put a little stitch in at the back to just finish it off, hold it in place. Again, I don't think you're meant to necessarily do that, but I just feel better if I have actually done that. I was looking for my little scissors, but alas, they are not readily showing. Oh no, they're just over here. Just missed them. Missed them by that much. And so let's pick a nice little, I'm thinking maybe this goldy colour. It's so good that I've done that tidy up or that reorganisation to my craft room. Now all my threads are readily accessible right next to me in a set of shelves, which is great. So going to use this colour here. Apologies if I was just off camera when I was selecting the ribbon. Oh, not the ribbon, the thread. So again, let's make sure I don't accidentally skewer my ribbon, because we don't want to do that. So I might do a few wraps just so we get maybe a single. Yeah, I think a single French knot in the centre will be just perfect for that flower. So yeah, I'm really happy with how those petals came out. And we'll be back tomorrow to do a ribbon stitch rose. So it says the rose can be embroidered in both rayon and pure silk ribbon. So it might be an interesting opportunity to try, with a rayon. I'll just have a look if I've got any rayon ribbons. If not, I'll use a silk ribbon for it. Thanks for watching, and hope you're enjoying ribbon stitch, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.